Okay, once we've finished off with the crown knot, we will do a wall knot and then we will double that. Now, a wall knot is exactly like a crown knot, except instead of going over, we will be going under. Okay, south will go under east, east will go under that, and under the north. North will go under that, and the west. Okay, west will go under that, and back through, and up, and up from the bottom through the loop. So it will look just like a walnut, or a crown nut, pardon me. Alright. Just like the crown knot we did, except you're going under. Alright, now this one that's facing north, we will double that up by going alongside its sister strand, which is the north facing one. Alright, and it will go along here. And actually, if you just go under the entire thing and come back up under its own bite that it's just made. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to turn it one direction this way. And this one will go up under everything, possibly, and up and under its own bite that it just made. You go up under this one, under everything, and up under its own bite. And it just made thing and come back under its own bite. Get out of the way there. Alright. There's orange one. Come. Let me see which one this orange one is. This is the one we just did. That's right, we're going this way. Dip-de-doo. This blue one will go alongside, up under everything, until it comes under its own bite. Okay. Yes. There you go that way. It's a relatively different knot for me. I don't know if this is a Matthews Walker or what it is. I just call it a double wall knot. I doubt seriously that I just invented that, because rope making and braiding have been around for ever. Make sure that this orange one goes up alongside, and I can't remember, it has to parallel before it dives under. Hold this. Okay, it goes up under, step out of the way, under, yes. under that too. Sure, and they should all be coming up from the center next to this crown knot. Alright, and I'm missing one. What am I missing? That is this one. This one is this one. Okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what it should like when done correctly. Okay. Now to tighten this, what we'll do is we'll take the bottom part that's been doubled, which is this one right here. We'll pull this way to tighten it against here, okay? And then we'll take the standing part, pull it tight, turn it 90 degrees, and do it with this one. Cinch this orange one up and the opposite side pull tight. Pull on the bottom, go out the opposite, pull tight. Okay, and you'll do this a number of times, you know, in little bites. Alright? Continue doing that until it's pretty even and it looks good. You don't want to make it super tight, because then the strands they'll look different than these. They'll look smaller and it'll look weird. You want it just nice and snug, okay, until you start getting this pattern. Alright, you see that? And once that's snug up, we'll then usually tie this to the jig so it's holding it, and then we'll start making our Solomon's bar, okay? We'll start that next. Okay, once you've got your transition knot, your double wall knot there, all nice and firmed up, you're ready to start making the center strap, which will be the Solomon's bar braid that we'll be doing. Okay? Now remember when I said start off 3 feet off center, take the short 2 strands that you have, and that will be your center core. So we're going to be, I'm going to tie it to my jig here. I'm going to turn up the camera for a second to do that. So we'll hook it up so you have some support for your work. Okay, I'll be right back. Tie this down here. And remember, these are the 2 short strands you did. Right. Start those off in the back set, or in the back. Alright. We'll take these 2 longer strands that we have and start making our Solomon's bar. Okay. Start with the orange in the front. You just pass in the front. The blue will go over that on this side. Back around the 2 core strands and up and under the bite that the orange made. It's just an overhand knot with these 2 cores going between it. That's all the Solomon's bar is. It's just a square knot. Split it, okay? Pretty tight. Now the orange that went in front is on this side. It will continue to go in front. And the blue again will pass over it, back under and up through. There's literally hundreds of videos on how to make this braid, so I won't spend too much time on it, but just remember that when you're doing this and on your jig, the cord that did pass in front will always pass in front, okay? On the front, behind, Alright. And let's speed this up. Tighten them up a little bit. Don't get too crazy with the tighten. I'll explain why once we get done here. So try to keep the tension even. Okay, they don't have to be super tight. It helps to have an even tension on it. Just the same repetition every time. Just like shooting your bow, you want to be as consistent as you can. Hope you guys liked the freeze out video. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't put that up yet. Well, I went to freeze out. Ah, maybe screw up. See, blue went in front. That's wrong. Okay, I've got my 9 inches right here, and the two lines out together. I could leave that like that and continue on with the rest of the thing, but I like to, I call it stuffing the braid. That makes this a little tighter and a lot stiffer, so when you're making a wrist sling, it'll hold the loop open for you, so you don't have it draping all over the other place. So I usually go about 1.5 inches past that, so we'll go to 10.5 inches. Alright? And then when I get that finished, I'll show you what we do. Alright?